Hello everybody, this is Alessandra. Welcome to my home, welcome to my kitchen. I am getting ready to do a Zoom chicken tikka masala recipe with my good friends, and since I want to share with you, here are the ingredients we're going to start with. I have about 3 tablespoons of oil, about 2 tablespoons between garlic and ginger chopped, 1 large onion, or you could use 2 to 3 small ones, or a medium and a small, whatever you have. But you basically want about 1.5 cups of chopped onions. And here I have boneless chicken breasts. They have marinated in a cup of yogurt, about 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, and salt to taste. I put about 1 teaspoon of salt, and this has been marinating for about 3 hours. Now, one other key ingredient in this is the garam masala. Garam masala is nothing else but ground up cloves, cumin, black cardamom, cinnamon sticks, green cardamom. I usually like to have it nice and fresh ground, because once I feel that it sits in the pantry, it loses its fragrance. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that ground up. My garam masala is getting all chopped up, and I wish you could smell the fragrance of it. Okay, now I'm going to put it in my plate. And this is the rest of the powders we'll be using is 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1/2 a coriander, and here's the ground up garam masala. Okay, let's get started. 2 final ingredients will be about 14 ounces of tomato puree, or passata di pomodoro called in Italian, and you'll find them in glass jars. And here is also about 1.5 cups. I'm using light cream, or you could do a heavy cream or an evaporated milk. Okay, we moved over to our stove. I'm gonna put my saute pan. It's 9.5 inches wide, about 4 inches high, I'm gonna say. I like it. It's perfect. It's not a frying pan. It's not a pot, but it's just perfect for this type of food. I'm gonna put in my oil and bring it to nice and hot. I'm gonna get it nice and hot so I could start grilling. Not grilling. You want to sear your chicken, and just 3 minutes on each side. Don't overcrowd the pan. Because it will continue, and then remove it as you do it, because it will continue to cook later when I make the tikka masala sauce. A little tip: if you're using chicken breast, you want to marinate it overnight. If you use boneless thighs, which I'm using now, 1 to 2 hours before is great. But don't forget, the more you marinate the meat, the more succulent and delicious it would be. Okay, so here I'm gonna start searing my. Okay, I am having a Zoom class with this just to be fun. We're in quarantine. Those are my friends, all doing the same thing I am, and it's a way to bring us together, even if we are all so very far apart. This is a perfect way the chicken should look. Just golden brown, not cooked through because it will finish cooking later.
Excuse me, okay? I have a technical here.
It's browning beautifully. Don't forget, you don't want to cook it through. Okay, I'm done with the chicken. I'm going to be removing it all, and we'll proceed with the next step. I'm going to start adding the butter now.
The butter, okay.
And as you melt the butter, I'm also going to add, just give it a second or so. Okay, once you get the butter a little melted, add your onion, and make sure you scrape all that deliciousness from the bottom. Onions are sweating beautifully, and I'm just going to scrape the bottom to get all the flavor in. And just keep doing this for a couple minutes. Now we're adding the garlic and ginger and just keep stirring. I'm going to add my chili powder, my turmeric, coriander, and Garam masala. Okay. The next step is now your tomato puree. Okay. I'm going to, since it's very thick, I'm going to add a little bit of water just to clean out my bowl. The tomatoes have come to a boil and they're simmering. I'm going to lower the flame and they're simmering beautifully, and I'm going to let it cook for about 15 to 20 minutes. As you can see, it has a beautiful dark red color. The tomato looks done. I'm going to add my cream. Now, you could use a evaporated milk if you want to cut down on calories, or you could use heavy cream. I went in between and I used a light cream. I'm going to combine the cream with the tomato and all the ingredients, and then I will put my chicken in for the final cooking step. Okay, it's coming to a boil, and that's what I want right now. The flame is on medium. I'm going to taste it to adjust the salt. You know what? Just a little pinch of salt I'm gonna add. Okay, here it is. It's boiling. I am going to put my chicken back with its juices. Wow, this really looks yummy already. Okay, and in the meantime, so now hold on. I'm sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself because I'm getting hungry. Okay, I'm gonna put the lid on it, let it cook, and in the meantime, I'm going to go clean some, wash some cilantro for garnish. 10 minutes have passed. Oh, the aroma just reaching my nose from the butter and the spices is just unbelievable. I'm going to keep it on a little longer. It looks ready, okay? Now I am going to garnish it with a hot chili pepper and some cilantro. Meet me up the table now. Chicken is ready. I am going to cut up a little bit of my green chili pepper, which is delicious, and a little bit of cilantro. Now today I'm using a garlic naan that I had in the freezer, and I think it's gonna work. That's all I had, and we're in quarantine, so that's what we're gonna eat. Okay, my wonderful friends, how did the chicken tikka masala go for you? Are we ready to taste it together? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's grab whatever, the rice, the naan, the bread, or just if you're having it with nothing, and taste this delicious chicken tikka masala. Ready? Mm. Very, very good. Mm. Smells good in my house. Delicious. Oh boy. Wow. Succulent. Okay, I'm going to grab a little piece.
Sabrina, you have to be patient with celebrities.
It's delicious. That little bit of butter in it makes a world of difference. Thank you for watching. If you like my recipes, please subscribe. As you know, we're in this together. We will get out of this together. These are my wonderful friends joining me today for the chicken tikka masala tutorial. I'm going to say goodbye. And again, if you like, hit like, subscribe to my channel. Have a good day.